the Word, your work, and the business of life. Let's get real for a second. Whether you're building a business, climbing the corporate ladder, or just trying to navigate the chaos of life, there's one question that keeps popping up. What's the foundation? What's the unshakable, rock-solid truth that keeps you moving forward when the storms hit? John 1:1 gives us that answer in a way that's bigger than we often realize. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Simple words, yet packed with power. If we break it down, we see something profound, something that applies not just to faith, but to how we approach business, leadership, and life itself. Start with the right foundation. Every successful business has a mission, a vision, and a core value system. Without it, everything collapses. Same with life. When John writes, "In the beginning," he's taking us back to the beginning, the original startup, the ultimate launch. Before creation, before movement, before momentum, there was the Word. And here's where it gets mind-blowing. The Word isn't just some abstract concept. It's Jesus. That means the very nature of God, His wisdom, His strategy, His purpose, was already at work long before we ever showed up. That means if we want to build something that lasts, we have to align with the one who lasts. So, let's get practical. Before you start that next project, close that next deal, or hire that next team member, ask yourself, is this aligned with truth? Or am I just chasing trends? Am I building with wisdom? Or am I rushing into chaos? Would I still be proud of this decision 5 years from now? Your business is more than a paycheck. It's a calling. When John says, "The Word was with God, and the Word was God," he's showing us something critical. Jesus wasn't just present. He was the foundation. That means if we're serious about success, real success, not just money in the bank success, we need to stop treating work as just a means to an end. Your business, your career, your craft, it's more than a job. It's a calling. And when you shift your mindset from "I'm just grinding" to "I'm building something with purpose," everything changes. Think about it. Why do some brands become legendary while others fade? It's not just marketing, it's mission. The businesses that last are the ones built on something deeper than profit margins. They stand for something. And if that's true in business, it's even more true in life. Build with God, not just for yourself. This is where John 1:1 drops the ultimate challenge. The Word was God. Not like God, not a God. God. That means Jesus isn't just a teacher, a role model, or a motivational speaker. He's the source of wisdom, strategy, and creative power. And if that's true, why do we so often try to build our businesses and our lives without Him? We hustle, we grind, we push for more, faster, bigger. But if we're not working with God, we're just spinning our wheels. Matthew 7:24-27 tells us that the wise person builds their house on rock, not sand. The same applies to your life and business. When you build with His wisdom, you create something that withstands the storms. So, let me challenge you. Are you making room for God's wisdom in your decision-making? Are you seeking His guidance in your business, or just relying on your own experience? Are you building something that glorifies Him, or just something that boosts your ego? The takeaway and the next step. This isn't just about feeling inspired. It's about taking action. Your business and your life are not separate from your faith. They're intertwined. When you recognize that Jesus is not just a good idea, but the foundation, you stop building on shaky ground. You start making decisions with clarity. You lead with integrity. You step into opportunities with confidence because you know you're not walking alone. So, here's the challenge. Before you start your next workday, pause. Pray. Ask God to align your work with His purpose. And then go build something that lasts.